Okay, so I'm going to start your reading. The cards are already shuffled. Alright, so your overall situation. We have the Queen of Autumn. So this centers around like abundance. Also, if this may be a woman that you know, and if it is, it would be a woman who, she's got her shit together. She's very responsible, but she's also giving. She's not giving in a way that is like she's just throwing things around because she believes in the value of hard work and earning things. But she can recognize that, certain situations where if you help somebody out, then it puts them back on a track where they can help themselves. So she would be the type that might help you. Like she'll feed you, make sure that you're warm and that you have things to wear and everything. She wants to help provide your material needs, but also she's not going to be an enabler. She wants to show you how to get on the path where you can provide for yourself. All right, so anyway, what crosses you, so something that impacts this situation for better, for worse, this is actually definitely a for better, because this is like, so this is the 9, which 9s are like self-satisfaction, but it's near completion. So it's when you get to this point with emotional contentment, at this point, it's finding the emotional contentment independently, like with yourself, regardless of anybody around you. It's based on you and your own actions and something that you personally have wished for that has come into your life. And it would turn into a completion where that would be finally realized at the point that you're sharing it with someone or, say family or loved ones. So that's the next step from here, but this is first achieving that self-realization, because as we know, you can't really move into a love for others until you've mastered the love for yourself, or satisfaction in a situation with anyone else until you are satisfied with you, yourself, and everything that you have accomplished or that you have wanted. So this is being in touch with your own personal, deepest emotional desires and having reached a point where you feel emotionally content with yourself. At the foundation of this issue, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have to keep pausing. At the foundation of this issue, you have 6 of Summer. So this is based on something that you remember fondly from, say, your own childhood or with your own children. And it's something from the past that has given rise to this situation right here. Where either, you had, like, she's a very motherly figure, so it could have been fond memories of being nurtured and cared for by a motherly figure such as her that has made this particularly fond to you, and for that to be a part of what makes you happy on a soul level. And in your recent past, as it pertains to this situation, you have a 6 of Autumn. So recently, and this is upright, so what would be a positive aspect of this is that you've done some good. You've given to others who've needed, and again, this is material, so it has to do with like things that are needs, like food, home, family structure, that type of thing, work. So somebody perhaps, was struggling at some point in the past, and you gave to them without expecting any return. However, in the recent past, as you're accomplishing your mission and trying to reach your goal, about halfway through, without having asked for it, you found yourself in a position where you needed, and without having to ask, it just kind of came full circle, and you received back the type of help and support that you have given to others, and it came at just the right time to help push you forward on your path toward reaching your goals. In your near future, you have the 8 of Summer. So this is where, so again, it's an 8. We have the 9 right here. So in your near future, you're going to find that this path that you've been walking, that you feel like you were almost there. So she's on the path, and her goal, or that was headed toward her goal, which would provide that emotional satisfaction, was just up ahead. However, she can see that this is a dead end, and she can see it doesn't go where she thought it was going to go. And this is that choice when you get to that point. Do I keep going even though I know it doesn't lead anywhere? Do I hold on to it because I've invested a lot of my time into it? Or do I abandon the path even though I spent so much time walking it? And that's a decision only you can make, but this is that dawning realization that it's not for you, and it's not taking you where you thought that it would, or going to bring you to a place of happiness. And of course, advice with that is the sooner, phone ringing, the sooner that you recognize that, yes, even though